Have you ever wondered how small wins can lead to big achievements? It's an intriguing concept, right? As if by magic, the seemingly insignificant daily tasks you complete can snowball into a monumental success over time. This is called the compounding effect of small wins, a powerful tool that can propel you towards your goals. Consider the story of a renowned writer for the New York Times, David Brooks. He's been on a mission to change human behavior through his books and columns. His latest endeavor? Improving one-on-one interactions and understanding. Now this might seem like a small goal, but it's an integral step towards his larger mission of countering the emotional and relational disconnect that he believes is plaguing society. Or take the example of high achievers such as Dr. Tony Fauci, Dr. Peggy Whitson, Maxine Clark, and Steve Kerr, featured in Dr. Ruth Goshen's book, The Success Factor. They identified their passions and cultivated intrinsic motivation, focusing on what they could control and persevering through challenges. These might seem like small, everyday tasks, but consistency, honing basic practices, and embracing lifelong learning were key factors in their success. The science behind this motivational concept is simple. Each small win builds momentum and boosts confidence, making the next step seem less daunting. It's like climbing a staircase. Each step you take brings you closer to the top, but you can't reach the top without taking the first step. Another perspective to consider is the historical patterns of political parties. When a president and their party go into midterm elections with unified control of the White House, Senate, and House of Representatives, voters often revoke that control. This has happened to several presidents in recent history. To counteract this, presidents often front-load their legislative agendas in their first 2 years. It's a series of small wins, passing legislation, gaining support, that they hope will culminate in the big win of maintaining control. So, whether you're a writer, a scientist, an entrepreneur, or a politician, the compounding effect of small wins can be your secret weapon. It's about finding joy and motivation in the small tasks, focusing on what you can control, and taking one step at a time. To sum up, remember that every big achievement is a result of several small wins. It's the consistent effort, the daily grind, the small tasks that you complete every day that build up over time and lead to big achievements. So, start small, be consistent, and watch as your small wins compound into something magnificent. So, next time you feel overwhelmed by a big goal, remember the power of small wins. Start with one small task, then another, and another. Before you know it, you'll be standing on top of that staircase, looking down at all the small wins that brought you there. And that, dear listeners, is the compounding effect of small wins. It's not magic, but it might just feel like it when you see how far you've come. So go forth and conquer, one small win at a time.